When it comes to delivering the goods and fan service, Marvel Studios certainly understands how to do that. Probably more so than any other company out there when it comes to films and TV. Fans have been clamoring for Wolverine, specifically one played by Hugh Jackman, to appear in the MCU. And from what we heard very early on was that he was going to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Many scoopers reported this. Then the narrative started to change to he did not want to come back, but Patrick Stewart did. Now the latest update is either going to upset fans or make fans very excited, or possibly some sort of mixture of confusion. I'm not really sure, but hey, Wolverine is in it, but he's going to be played by a new actor. So this comes at us from a person that writes for the Illuminati. Luckily, people on Reddit were able to just post a direct link to what he was saying, and this is in regards to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And as part of this conversation that was going on that he was having online, he said, and I quote, "We will see Wolverine in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but it definitely won't be Hugh Jackman." And this one took off like wildfire, and man, there is all sorts of noise, let's put it that way, in relation to this. There's angry people, there's happy people, there's people calling them out on BS, there's people saying, no, it's gotta be right because the Illuminati, so make of that what you will. Again, this person, whose name is Joseph, and I'm gonna botch the last name, DeCalamer, hopefully I said that right, it does have associations with the Illuminati and Screen Rant, so again, whether you believe them or not, that's up to you. Again, it's one of those internet scoops. We see so many of them, it's honestly getting hard to keep track of everything everybody has said. But this has also grown into a life of its own in terms of discussion and how much traction it's gone on Reddit. So people are very much in the camp of, well, this is going to change everything. So there's two ways to look at this. One, they officially recast Wolverine and he's appearing in this, and this is going to be the MCU Wolverine going forward, which, if you're introducing Wolverine in the Multiverse of Madness as a extended cameo, that's ballsy to say the least. Because you could have done the Hugh Jackman thing, you could have paid him enough and bring him back and put him in the suit and make him stand there next to Professor X, and that works pretty much into what everybody wants. But this is honestly kind of insane, and if you go and just start looking at people talking about all this, you're gonna see all sorts of emotion, and everybody's kind of, I don't want to say everybody's supportive of it, but some people are very much like, wait, what? Some people are saying maybe it's Wolverine X-23, maybe it's completely something nobody expects, like a twist on it, like a familiar actor in the MCU playing a multiverse version of Wolverine. Again, we don't know, so what exactly do they do? I'm gonna go on a limb and give the dumbest prediction I possibly can. They're landing in the 90s animated universe, and we're going to have 90s cartoon Wolverine. That's my prediction. It's stupid enough that I think they could pull it off. And they already started voice work on the new series coming next year, so why not? We saw a tease of the animated universe. But what do you guys make of this, and what do you think the blowback will be if it's a live-action Wolverine and it's not Hugh Jackman? Do you think people just straight up get up and start a riot in their theater? It's going to look like the good old WCW NWO days. Time to throw a can at Scott Hall's head.